Hello and welcome to Dr. Ahmed Samir Insights, where we explore meaningful topics to foster understanding and growth. Today, we're delving into active listening and feedback techniques. We live in a world that rarely slows down. We're bombarded with information, constantly multitasking, and often more focused on our own thoughts than the words of others. In this chaotic landscape, active listening emerges as a radical act of courage. It's a choice to quiet our inner monologue and truly tune into another person's experience. Active listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about absorbing meaning. It's about creating a space where someone feels seen, heard, and understood. This level of deep listening forms the bedrock of connection, fostering empathy, trust, and stronger relationships. When we truly listen, we step outside the confines of our own perspectives. We open ourselves to new possibilities, different ways of seeing the world. This willingness to be changed by what we hear is the heart of courage in communication. Without active listening, our interactions remain superficial. We miss the nuances of emotion, the unspoken messages, the very essence of what's being shared. By cultivating the courage to truly listen, we unlock deeper levels of connection and understanding. Active listening is an art form, a practice that deepens with intention. It's not a passive activity, but rather a series of conscious choices we make to be fully present with another person. Here are some key elements that form the pillars of this practice. Paying attention. This goes beyond simply hearing the words. It's about noticing body language, tone of voice, and subtle shifts in energy. Put away distractions, make eye contact, and show that you're fully engaged in the moment. Withholding judgment. It's easy to slip into judging, analyzing, or formulating our response while someone is speaking. Active listening requires setting aside our own opinions and biases to create a safe space for open sharing. Reflecting back. One of the most powerful ways to show you're listening is to reflect back what you've heard. Paraphrase their words, acknowledge their feelings, and ask clarifying questions. This shows that you're not just hearing but truly understanding, asking open-ended questions. Instead of asking questions that elicit a simple yes or no, use open-ended questions to encourage deeper exploration. Ask, tell me more about, or how did that make you feel, to invite expanded sharing. By embodying these elements, we shift from passive hearing to active listening. We become vessels of empathy, creating a space where true connection can flourish. Feedback. It's a word that can evoke a range of emotions, from anxiety to excitement. But at its core, feedback is a gift, an opportunity for growth, learning, and positive change. It's a way of offering support and guidance, helping others to identify blind spots and reach their full potential. When delivered with care and compassion, feedback becomes a powerful tool for development. It helps us refine our skills, strengthen our weaknesses, and gain a clearer understanding of how our actions impact others. However, feedback must be approached thoughtfully. Delivered poorly, feedback can be hurtful, demotivating, and counterproductive. That's why it's crucial to master the art of giving and receiving feedback in a way that fosters growth and strengthens relationships. The SBI model, delivering feedback with clarity and compassion. The SBI model provides a simple yet powerful framework for delivering feedback effectively. SBI stands for Situation, Behavior, Impact. By structuring feedback around these three elements, we can ensure clarity, objectivity, and a focus on actionable behaviors. Situation. Start by describing the specific situation where the behavior occurred. This provides context and helps the receiver to recall the event clearly. For example, during the team meeting yesterday, behavior. Next, describe the specific behavior you observed. Be objective and avoid making assumptions about the person's intentions. Focus on observable actions. For example, you interrupted Sarah several times. Impact. Finally, explain the impact of the behavior. How did it affect you, the team, or the project? This helps the receiver understand the consequences of their actions, for example, which prevented her from sharing her ideas fully. By using the SBI model, we can deliver feedback that is clear, specific, and focused on improvement. It removes ambiguity, reduces defensiveness, and creates a foundation for constructive dialogue. Creating a culture of courageous feedback. Mastering active listening and feedback techniques isn't just about individual skills, it's about cultivating a culture of courage and vulnerability in our relationships, workplaces, and communities. It's about creating spaces where people feel safe to speak their truth, share their perspectives, and offer and receive feedback with openness and respect. This requires a shift in mindset, from viewing feedback as criticism to embracing it as a gift. It means fostering an environment where vulnerability is valued, mistakes are seen as opportunities for learning, and growth is celebrated. When we embrace courageous feedback, we unlock a powerful force for positive change. We create a ripple effect, inspiring others to show up with authenticity, engage in meaningful dialogue, and build stronger, more compassionate connections. So let us choose courage, listen deeply, and speak our truth with kindness. The world needs our voices, and it needs us to truly hear one another. Thanks for watching Dr. Ahmed Samir's Insights channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on boosting creativity. See you next time.